Hello racing fans, and welcome to It's a Breeze with myself, Deez. This show proudly brought to you by Tab Gold. The intelligent bet, well, I trusted you, the valued racing fan, had a wonderful last weekend. Of course, it was Father's Day, then Youth Day, the public holiday on the Monday, and we're looking forward to this race meeting on Wednesday at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where we race on the poly track. It is a busy afternoon because there are 9 races on the go, and the first race begins at 12:15, and there's lots to play for. There's some competitive racing, some small fields, some fields that are full up as well. So let's get straight into it, valued racing fans, and we'll begin with our first bet of choice, and it's going to be the place accumulator. That begins in race number 3. So looking at that place accumulator, in the third race, the time to get your bets on there in race number 3 will be at 13:25 in that open maiden over 2,000 meters. So in leg 1 of that place accumulator, going to go with 2 runners, the consistent number 2 Silver Platter, that many will think, let's banker this in the PA. If he doesn't win, just on his consistency, he should run into the top 3. But I've included one more horse there. We'll have every chance to double up with the informed stable of Garrett Van Zyl, number 7, Apache AG. Well done to Garrett on 6 winners on Monday. So 2 and 7, race 3. Race number 4, 2 runners again. Number 2, One Part for Frank Robinson and Craig Zaki, a horse that looks ready to win, having ran on smartly at his last start and has a good draw of 2. And then the backup there is going to be number 6, Plum Pudding. The filly put in a very eye-catching first win in KZN. So 2 and 6 there in race number 4. Race number 5, 2 runners as well. I think God Puller holds a strong hand with both these runners. Number 2, Q Wing with Kalisi Mbuto claiming the 4. Just failed last time out behind Johnny the Thief. But Imperial Power, you can make a strong case for on his last 2 runs. God Puller, race 5, numbers 2 and 5. Race number 6, so we're just going with 2 runners as well, with 2 runners being number 5, Magical View, and horse number 8, School Policy. 5 Magical View and 8 School Policy. In the 6th race, a very interesting runner for Stuart Ferry is this horse called Bank Street, who will be debuting for the yard with some fair form lines from the Western Cape. I especially like that last start behind the 2-year-old Happy Verse, a horse that's come down nicely in the ratings. And if the horse is not in need of the run and takes to the poly, massive runner. Number 6, Bank Street. The backup's going to be number 7, Mac Hardy. The 8th race for the place accumulator, I'm going to go with the 2 in-form horses. 1, Mr. Master Starter from pole position, and the horse that's going for the hat-trick in number 3. This is what it means, in excellent form for MJ Odendaal. And we close off that place accumulator with 2 runners. Number 2, Ethereal View from the Mike Miller stable, who's nicely drawn and just needs to confirm that improvement shown last time out. And of course, number 7, She's a Machine, that comes from that same form line, but did have one more run, which came last time out behind Buttercup Baby, compared to Ethereal Brew that hasn't run since the 10th of May. But this horse, She's a Machine, is a massive draw strike considering how she's been badly positioned. 12 out of 12 and 13 out of 13 at the last 2 starts. She's now drawn 7 out of 12, and she's going to be my top choice there. So 2 and 7 to close off that place accumulator. So that's the place accumulator, racing fans. Begins in race number 3 with the 9 races carded. Our next bet is going to be an Exactor, and it comes up in race number 2. Race number 2, that Exactor is going to be a straightforward one. I'm sure it will be popular amongst many. Number 1, Miss Sakura. The way she finished off a race over 1,200 meters, the beautifully bred daughter of Vercingetorix, drawn 1. She will be hard to beat. The natural numbers for that second spot are going to be 9 and 10, and that Exactor will cost you 2 rand. 1 a banker by 9 and 10. And then our last bet that will come up is going to be a pick 3, and the pick 3 that I've chosen begins in race number 3. So we go to that third race. We'll just kick off the place accumulator, and race number 2 is that pick 3, racing fans, where I've gone with number 1, Miss Sakura, as a banker. So race number 2, that pick 3. 1, Miss Sakura, the banker in leg 1 of that pick 3. Leg 2 of that pick 3, which is race number 3, I'm going 2, Silver Platter, 3, Limelight Legend, and 7, Apache AG. And then because of that pick 3 with 4 runners, those 4 runners will be number 2, One Path, horse number 4, Greenhouse, number 5, Sign of Fate, and number 6, Plum Pudding. So 3 times 4, it'll cost you 12 Rand, and everything will be on Miss Sakura for leg 1 of that pick 3, and she does look very, very hard to oppose. And that is it, racing fans. We're going to place accumulator, an exactor, and a pick 3. And as always, thanks to you, the valued racing fan, for your invaluable spend on the tote. And together we can surely make a difference. Have a blast to find all the winners, and hopefully it turns out to be a wonderful day if you are racing on Wednesday at Hollywoodbets Greyville, where we have 9 racers on the poly track from the entire team and myself, Deez. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani guys.